Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, returning to the Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty brutal playthrough. We're going to continue the Protoss missions through the Ehon crystals and the memories of Zeratul's there within.
To our ruined homeworld of Ire. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there. A grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
The only win there being that they killed the Overmind, the loss being their homeworld. Echoes of the future! We have a chance for 2 Protoss research and 4 Zerg research in this mission.
I remember the fall of Ire. Much like the idea of having to see it all again.
It was the first mission in the Brood War campaign. It was crazy.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident.
It's one ugly mofo.
Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass.
Rotting memories.
Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets.
Those must be the memory tendrils then, you say, Zeratul?
Countless minions,
I don't know.
which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic.
I wonder if that like levels them up. If it strengthens them eating their dead Overmind. It's a scary thought. So we're going to have to touch each tendril, each of the main tendrils connecting to the Overmind's cortex with Mr. Zeratul himself. Well, that should be interesting. Aw, yeah.
I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. Arun Naladan. Ah, this faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now.
Yes, certainly. To find burrowed Zerglings and to find creep tumors. I like keeping an observer on number 5. In the beginning of a Wings of Liberty online, a multiplayer match, I like to keep a probe on 5 and scout with it in the early game.
Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them. This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder
If you could turn it on! Oh yeah! Check that out. Colossi walking up out of the water.
I've heard tales of the mighty Colossi sealed away beneath Ire.
Oh, that's awesome.
The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians. The Zerg perceive a threat to their dead master.
Crazy pack of beasts think I'm here after their master. Let's see, can we get this with? No, it's going to take 3, isn't
The
it?
Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
So we now have a second observer. This guy actually is my second one, so that's the first one still. And it looks like we have some Zergy buddies. I need to make sure I'm hotkeying this. Oh, I still don't have Chrono Boost. Boo, campaign. Boo, I want Chrono Boost. Got Zeratul on 3 now. I wonder what I can get away with over here.
If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
Yeah, this is true. Very good point, Zeratul. Looks like we got a couple structures over here. I'm guessing I can probably power those up, and since that one's a warp gate, I'm thinking they may give me warp gates once I power that up. Let's go ahead and do all 3. I know I barely have any probes, but I'm getting enough, I think. And let's see here. We're moving 5 around, right? Yeah, I think... Ooh, look at that. There are some resources over here. I'm going to go get those. Some resources up there, too. Matter of fact, you guys might be safe to go up there yourselves. Yeah, and before I forget, let's check out our potential achievements in this mission. So we were on Echoes of something. What was it? Echoes of the Future. Complete all mission objectives. That should be no problem. Complete the Echoes of the Future mission with Zeratul killing 50 Zerg units on normal difficulty. Okay, 50 kills for Zeratul. We'll keep track of that. We'll see. We'll see. What is the last one? Complete the Echoes of the Future mission on hard difficulty in less than 20 minutes. So, since we're on Brutal, I am likely going to kind of play this safe, more so than quickly. I kind of doubt that we're going to be getting the 20-minute achievement. I agree. I agree that we got to defend stuff. We actually need a lot more. Oh, do not want the Colossi out there by themselves. As a matter of fact, this cliff is safer. You go ahead and attack. You continue to get out of there. Wow, those Colossi are really effective. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave the hurt one up there. I'm going to take this guy over here. A frenzied attack in 4 minutes. Oh boy. They're already stepping it up a notch. Let's see if we can get over here and get some monies. Do I have to kill people to get back here? And then get Zeratul back home. Let's keep the stalkers coming and whip out some gateways that we've been needing for a minute. I'm going to kind of wall off here. It's just generally helpful against the Zerg. And I'm even going to throw a cannon behind this over here. Worst come to worst, I'll react to anything that comes from the back. I think there are a couple attacks that come from the back too. Whoa, seriously? Zeratul, come on now. Just go get it and come out. It's that easy. I don't know why you're flipping out. Come back home and just chill. You guys are also going to be number ones. My stalkers, get all of them on the same hotkey. Get all of these gateways on the same hotkey, especially since I can't use W yet to refer to them. And I wonder, he's already at 33. Getting the full Monty of kills with Zeratul should be no problem. That should be real easy. I see more gateways. Oh, check it out, a detector. Glad I saw that. Is this another detector? Yeah, it's a flying one even. So Zeratul is a little blocked off there, at least until I get a little bit more. Oh, the side block, of course. I'm going to go ahead and drop 2 if I can. I'm going to be locked up for a minute anyway. I'm probably going to have that much money stockpile and more. Getting a little bit of an army up. I at least feel very safe defensively. Whoa. Oh, that would be so awesome if I had that. 200 damage, 8 range, 0.2 seconds. It's super fast and super high damage. I wonder what it looks like. I think, let me use the observer to check here again. I don't think there's an overseer real close to that, so just go void prison that and kill it real fast. Ah, there is an overseer just up there, but we can go ahead and wipe those out, which I'll do. I'm down with that. Let's keep... Ooh, can we not build a Twilight? Ooh, we can. We can build a Twilight Council. Well, then let's do that. That sounds wonderful. Oh. Chill out. Up there. It's a good place for you, Stalker. This guy's going to run from me. I'm just trying to get more kills for Zeratul here. I wonder if I can... Hey, look at me! Oh, come on, Roach. Oh, come on. There he is. Haha. Gotcha! It's like whack-a-mole.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Yeah, don't sweat it. Zeratul, I think, will be okay. Which way are they coming from? Just tell me which way they're coming from. My observer should tell me, right? This guy might be a little off-center if they come from up here. Even though this is just a little dead end, I think the Zerg can still trigger-based. They just unburrow in certain places. Oh, or they're just going to Nidus worm me. That too, I guess. Oh, they're going to take that cannon out quick, but I'm going to get this 800 hit point Nidus worm relatively quick. I want to check it out. The Nidus worm just disappears. That's kind of awesome. They definitely did some damage to my defenses, but the defenses were pretty haphazardly placed to begin with. So that's kind of a given. I can start putting some pressure on this midsection. As a matter of fact, you come back here. Ooh, the Stalkers do have Blink too, so staying just Stalker and Colossi focused could be a huge boon. Can't go too far in there, but I can get Zeratul a few more kills. It's getting him really close. Do I need more pylons? Yeah, fairly soon. Don't really have the money for it, but You guys, I think, can probably just about smash through the rest of this.
These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance.
And down go all the Zerg, everything. I get a new objective to get some warp gates functional. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's do some of that then. You can't do anything, can you? I actually need you guys over here. And I think Zeratul can probably hold this down. Let's see, there's an observer. This is the observer that should be over here. And you guys, let's see, I already sent one, didn't I? I did not! Oh, I did already send a probe. Let's see if we can get both of those structures. And we're eventually going to need one up here, too. I kind of don't like that placement, but the creeps restricted me, so hey. Oh, come on, creep. Come on, creep. One little spot of creep. One little spot of creep. I know you want to recede right there, little creep. Oh, it's coming up. I can feel it. There it is. Oh, nice. They're just going to hand me a bunch of units. Oh, including a High Templar.
We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
Oh, that's terrible. I feel so sorry for you. Trapped inside the energy matrix. That sounds like a terrible place to be. No, actually, hold on. I was just now building more stalkers. I don't actually want more stalkers. I want Templar or something. I don't know. I might want Templar. Let's get a little bit better of a defensive section setting up here.
Overwhelm our base.
I need this to be a Zeratul. I don't know why that's not on Zeratul. Figure that out, please, very quickly. This is a poor defensive setup because it doesn't have buildings to soak damage in front of the cannons. It's just got cannons. But if any Zerg go up that way, I want something that's going to deal with them immediately. I think that's going to be dead quick. This needs to die very quickly too. Zeratul, please get through it. This might get a little heavy. They are peeling off pretty quick. Oh, that was a waste, but I did get to use it. So what can I say? Zeratul did clean that one up. Oh, I can finally warp in. That feels great. All of a sudden I feel like I'm playing Protoss. I wish I had sentries. Real bad. So wait a second. My objective for bringing these guys up this way was to go ahead and wipe that out so that I can start building Colossi. Did I seriously only get one guy on that? I guess I did. I would really like to be able to just totally leave this alone. But I'm not incredibly worried about getting Zeratul to these tendrils, because eventually I can do that basically like all at once. I can just cycle him around once I have control of everything. And just to feel safe, I am not getting enough minerals at all. I don't know why I saturated this gas so fast. I've got a ton of gas. Habit, I guess, thinking I could spin the gas. I can't. I'm restricted in build. If I build a pylon over there, I'll be able to take that over. And if I build a pylon up here, I'll be able to take this over. I might have to build a pylon up there just to get control of the buildings. And then not actually keep the base up here, because this is kind of a tough place to keep a base. I'm going to start keeping this one far observer with the army now. I think I'm going to try to keep this army out this side of the map, at least for a little while. And keep this side defended with, you know, actual defenses. Cannons and Zeratul. Zeratul is an actual defense. That'll work. It's a little narrow, but it's okay. Oh man. Get ready for a little blink micro here. Oh, Broodlords. Let's chill on that for just a second. Let's go ahead and get an Immortal, and that's all we have to build. And let's do a couple warp-ins now that we've got some money again. I use Shift and a number quite a bit to add to a control group. I use that more than resetting the entire control group. I don't need more gateways. I don't think I can spend it. I think before too long, though, I will be able to spin this this pretty crazy amount of gas. Well, maybe not altogether, but more so. I can't believe, I guess I can just, can I?
The Zerg are coming.
Yeah, let's back up with my army just a little.
The demons of the past.
Let's,
My skill, we are gold. My burden.
this High Templar came out, didn't he? Okay. I was wondering why he wasn't on any control group. He wasn't even on my 2. My 2 is my High Templar control group. Oh boy. I knew they were going to go that way. Little buttholes. Can you storm, please? Right now. Storm. A storm would be great. Where's this High Templar at? Christ almighty. It's crazy. Stalkers, watch out. I don't want any of you dying. Sweet. Easily defended. Man. Zeratul specifically makes that real easy. I'm just going to go ahead and queue up shields. I know that's bad to do, but I don't want to forget about it. And look, these cannons up here actually did come in handy. So much so that I think I kind of want to try to tuck some cannons back. Makes Zerglings a little less effective against them. A lot of times makes it to where only one Hydra's firing at them at a time. I think I eventually want to get cannons out this side. I think I can be competitive against these Broodlords at this point, though. Or against this Broodlord, I should say. It was just one. Yeah, I was competitive against it all right. I quickly killed it. Zeratul does have 55 kills, so I've already got that that achievement, which is nice. And I've already gotten the obelisks, so I got the 2 research for the Protoss. And then as I bring Zeratul to the tendrils, whoa, Zeratul will eventually... Oh, can't do that, can't do that. Zeratul will eventually get me that research as well. Feeling pretty good about my ability to just walk through at this point. Ooh, is there more base back there? I gotta be really careful. There's actually a Broodlord back there. Oh boy, that's not exactly what I wanted. Can you focus the Broodlord and then just die? Not gonna get the Broodlord. Well, that's okay. Oh, really? You are definitely dead. But we're gonna get out of there after that, because we could use some more stalkers. And let's just go ahead and make this as safe as possible. I don't really care about Dark Templar, because Zeratul is as powerful as about as many Dark Templars I would care to build. And I can just build High Templar with that gas instead. With this gas, I can actually get Archons. I'm going to have Archons soon. That's freaking awesome. More kills for Zeratul. Can I sit right here? Excuse me. Oh, check it out. I can just get that bunker. I don't need any more of these. No more probes.
Shadow. The Zerg will attack soon.
Well, then let's back up with everything. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. I thought he was way up there still. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I got my blink back. Oh, oh. Oh, it's all the way out both sides. It's actually Muta's over here. Oh my god! Woo! Was close to losing Zeratul right there. Nice. I think those cannons up there were probably pretty well timed, given that they just got wiped out. Let's go ahead and, ooh, a frenzied attack in 3 more minutes. I feel like I should have a probe. Wow, why are you all the way back up here? Let's go ahead and start getting this for, these warp ins. I don't know why I'm doing it all the way over here, actually. Wow, I just spent a lot of money. How many is that? Is that an even number? That is not an even number by 1. So let's go ahead and get all of them being Archons. That's going to make soaking Ultralisk damage pretty easy. And you know what? Let's actually leave the Archons right there for just a second while we take this up here and do that. Are you going to need... I feel like Zeratul might need a little backup just directly on it.
The first overmind tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death.
What his little underlings are feeling. Can we go up this ramp? I don't know. We can definitely roast off some of the Zerg out the front. Yeah, I think we can make this. Questioner, where are the Broodlords? It looks like they didn't try to mount an offensive against Zeratul while he was down on that end of the map. This is probably going to be a little dangerous, but I'm going to do it. Take out the Broodlord, back up. Can I get the Archons to the front, please? Yeah, that worked pretty well. And another Zerg base bites the dust. I'm making a great case for completing this fairly easily. Let's give Zeratul his own little procession here. How about that? Let's just go ahead and make this pack of guys all the Zeratul bodyguards. Do I see another Broodlord? I don't see another Broodlord. I like how they're giving them to me one at a time. Broodlords aren't that difficult to fight one at a time. It's when they get 6 to 10 of them that all of a sudden the Broodlord becomes incredibly difficult to fight.
The Zerg are massing near our base.
Is that so? How are they doing that? They actually don't have a base from which to mass. It is like 20 seconds, so I should probably, oh, I just want to finish it all off. I should probably back up to about here. I might be about to lose everything right here. Oh, wow, the Kadarin Amulet is still a thing. That is awesome. Oh, boy. I was not expecting this as one of the potential points from which I needed to defend. Ooh, this is going to be a little nasty. Luckily, my 3s are just arriving in time. Just because I feel like getting some probes in the battle. Let's attack with some of them. And I guess you guys aren't needed, so actually let's bring the 1s over this way, now that I've gone that deep on that side. And let's switch it up and take the 3s up here to take Zeratul to a couple little points. And you know what? Since you're setting idle, let's add that observer in. Getting kinda long on this mission. I hope to be completing it pretty soon, so let's just go ahead and run. Mr. Zeratul, do we have any more mineral fields anywhere that I can... Yeah, let's just long distance mine over there. I'm hoping I can pretty quickly bring Zeratul to the rest of these points. For the most part, I don't even need to pay attention to 1s at this point in time. This is an army that can just crush through. With the Archons tanking in the front. With the Colossi roasting from the back. It is pretty simple. Just going to get some mass money here. Wow, that is really fascinating, Zeratul, that the Overmind was happy about dying. One of the last feelings he felt was joy. What? What do you mean, joy? One more tendril.
I sense satisfaction.
Nice.
Plans set in motion long ago. And fear of the future.
Fear of the future? How mysterious, Zeratul. You Archons are really low in shield. Let's see if I can get you to the back. And I think we now have the last bit open. We don't need to kill this up here. It's on its own little island anyway. It's kind of weird. I don't think we need to kill that over there. Definitely didn't get this within 20 minutes, the one achievement. But Zeratul did get a crap ton of kills.
I sense an end.
An end.
To the Overmind cortex to understand.
You just gonna blink in? How's this gonna go? Ah, okay, it's gonna cut.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond.
Whoa. Whoa.
Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind.
From the beyond?
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Wow. Courage? The Overmind has courage?
Courage? It was an abomination.
I see Zeratul shares my surprise.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Ha! The Overmind was a noble creature, huh? Didn't like the evil purpose it was bent to.
Who did this? Why?
I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of
The
salvation.
cold and calculating Overmind.
The Queen of Blades.
Madness.
A powerful enough psionic.
Can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
The Zerg will save all that is.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
I can experience this vision.
This vision. I cannot bear it.
No, this vision. What was the vision, Zeratul? What was the vision? So there you have it. Still didn't complete within 20 minutes. You can do this on hard, fairly easy. I guess my advice would be to don't even really pay attention to the powering up the buildings. Just try to go get the warp gate and get stalkers, and then just blink through and get Zeratul as quickly as possible to each of the points. Use stalkers to just snipe out detection where you have to, and then get the stalkers out, and you can get it done in 20 minutes. Fairly easy. If you can pull off the brutal that I just pulled off, then you can get it done on hard in 20 minutes without too much trouble. Just looking at some of the other stats, 66 kills on Zeratul. I did get all of the potential research in there as well, which is going to be important, which I'm sure will unlock things. And they're not going to give me an outro for that, so as per usual, after seeing a vision of something crazy in the Ehon Crystal, especially something as crazy as, hey Jim Raynor, your girlfriend was chosen to free the Zerg race, you know, by being transformed into a monster. Well, that's going to require a few shots of whiskey, so he's going to come right back to the cantina. And that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more. Wait a second, is that Solid Snake? Yabara? He looks like Solid Snake. He looks a lot like Solid Snake. Thanks for watching anyway, and I'll see you next episode.